She very proudly produced these from the freezer, and she said, I have one of your favorites. I was like, you have the quiche. She was like, I've got the quiche. This is really exciting. What we're talking about is Oak Stove Kitchen. There are 14 3.5 ounce quiches that are crustless, and we have this for you in a choice of flavors. Now I'm just going to warn you up front that we did not bring a lot of these in. And this is one of our best-selling food items. Almost every time it's on the air, it flies out the door. I have cheese and bacon, which is just a little piece of heaven, about $550 there. Cheese and spinach, $550, and then I have a combo choice. Only $1,500, but in that combo choice, you'll get 7 of the bacon cheese, 7 of the cheese and spinach. These, as I mentioned to you, come completely cooked. There are a few different ways you can warm them up, but they're oh so easy and oh so delicious. Here to tell us all about it is Will Reese, not only a chef, but one of the funniest men I know. Good to have you back, sir.
Stop that, David. Good to see you. It's good to be on.
It's a pleasure.
Long time no see.
Absolutely. So you and I presented these many times, and I know for so many people out there, they're looking for either portion control, a quick and easy meal, easy preparation, because in these times we're living in, I know many times we look at the stove and we think if we have to cook one more meal from scratch, we're going to spin out of our shoes. Right. This is going to be a great way to satisfy every appetite. Tell us more about these.
Absolutely. So these quiches were developed for the top chefs in the United States. And you know what a nightmare top chefs can be, David, present company excluded, to make quality items for. So this is 30 years in development. These are beautiful crustless quiches, more of the good stuff, none of the crust. They are a beautiful mixture of sweet cream, farm fresh eggs, block shredded cheese, and then if spinach is there, I think that you're cutting into right now, David. It's fresh spinach, a little bit of nutmeg, and the Swiss cheese. And that is baked. And when it comes out, it's just as moist and fluffy and cheesy as you see there every time.
Goodness. Now, talk to us about the best way to prepare these, because as we mentioned, they're fully cooked and frozen. How best would you recommend that folks warm these up?
So you can cook them from frozen if you're a procrastinator like I am, or you can put them in the refrigerator overnight, slack them out, and then in the oven, 325 for about 12 to 15 minutes, or in the microwave for about 2.5 minutes. And they'll last in your freezer for a year, in your refrigerator for about 2 weeks, and on your table about 7 seconds.
Oh, without a doubt. Now, what about adding a little bit of, I call it hotel goodness. You know, when you go to a hotel brunch, look at this. Oh,
little hollandaise there. Isn't that nice?
Okay, here it is.
Yep.
There it is. Yeah.
Yeah, beautiful breakfast item or brunch item. But as you can see there, how it's just the hollandaise is just flowing beautifully down that spinach quiche. But also, it can be used as a lunch item, right? So you can do breakfast. You can do a lunch item with like a salad. Or what a lot of our top chefs do with this particular product is they actually serve it instead of like a baked potato with a steak or mashed potatoes or rice with another type of protein. They'll actually use a quiche.
Now, I've got a little brown gravy here, Will. Would you actually put this on top of the quiche and the meat, or how would you serve that?
Absolutely.
Okay.
I mean, you can't have too much gravy, right, David?
Well, I've always said so.
Yeah, I'm a slather. I'm not a drizzle. I'm a slather. So that's perfect. Yeah. Or I think slather. I think is the proper way to say it.
You're a slather. Yeah,
that's right.
Exactly.
That's right. So yeah, beautiful. Goes beautiful with the gravy. Absolutely.
Oh, my word. So many ways that you're going to enjoy these. Now, in the freezer, Will, how long will these last?
Like I said, they will last up to a year.
Up to a year.
And then you can refrigerate them for about 2 weeks. So if you want to pull them out and refrigerate them for a couple of weeks, that's fine.
Now, this bacon and cheese, I want you to see big pieces of bacon in here. You're not going to be, it's not going to be little chips, little bits of bacon.
No bits.
Big hunks of bacon.
That's right. There's a lot of pig in there. And that is a hardwood smoked bacon, right? So that's a hardwood smoked bacon that we use. There's a little chive in there. We have a little Monterey Jack cheese. And again, that beautiful. Look, that piece of bacon was so heavy it just fell off.
It said, forget about it. I'm out of here.
That's right. I'm glad it didn't land on your foot. It would have broke a toe.
Ah! Hey,
But you also see on there that it's crispy on top. You leave it in the oven,
Yeah.
and you get that nice crisp top and then that really creamy center, and it is absolutely yummy.
so let's remind everyone that you have a choice today of 14 of the bacon cheese. Only about 400 of those left to go around. 14 of the spinach and cheese. 400 there, or the combo choice, which is most popular, and now only 1,200 of those to go around. There's no auto delivery on this, so you may want to go ahead and pick up what you're going to need and stock your freezer, because I'm going to tell you, on even a weekday morning when time is short, these can be a really filling and lovely breakfast. Serve these with some toasted English muffins, Will, or some nice toasted bread. Serve them with your waffles and eggs. I mean, whatever you love, this is what's going to be a really special touch.
That's right. And what's great about the combo is like my daughter is more of a vegetarian, so she really likes the spinach. My son, he pretty much likes anything. He's kind of like a vacuum cleaner with braces, right? So he can do the bacon, he can do the spinach, he can do whatever. But these things will literally fly off the plate because they're so yummy, so easy to prepare, and so versatile. You can serve them just about any time of the day.
Well, so many of you now are making your choice, and I would recommend that you order what you need because there is no auto delivery. These will last in your freezer up to a year, so shop with confidence. Store with confidence in your freezer.
That's right.
And again, it's all about having that great, great taste without the extra carbs of a crust, which we really appreciate. And then, of course, you've got all the great, great choices. Now, if you want the cheese and bacon, $3.50 in that cheese and bacon. Cheese and spinach, $3.80 to go around. And finally in the combo, now fewer than 1,000, and that's our more popular choice. Will, I'm going to wrap up here, but I want to thank you, buddy, for being with us on this Sunday. I hope you enjoy the rest of your afternoon, pal.
Thanks, David. Great to see you.
You as well, sir. Be well.
Take care.
All right,
Bye-bye.
so we're going from savory to sweet, and I'm going to make my way through the patio doors back into the dining room because I understand they're cookies. These cookies are so good. These are from Cheryl's and Talk